Hello, you are welcome back to this maths class. For some days back, we'll be talking about factorization, and we want to continue on factorization of polynomial. Now, this is a polynomial of 3 degree or of cubic expression. Now, we want to divide this by x minus 2. But first of all, we want to know the condition by which you can say a particular number or particular algebraic expression is a factor of another algebraic expression. Now take for instance, suppose you have 9. Can you say that 2 is a factor of 9? No. How many times 2 goes in 9? And that is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Inasmuch as you have the remainder to be 1, 2, 3, and so on, that particular number you are dividing with can never be a factor. For example, if you say 6 divided by 2, that is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Inasmuch as you have 0 as the remainder, it means this 2 is a factor of 6. And that's 2 multiplied by 3. So when you have polynomial expression of this nature, the first thing you have to determine is that, is this x minus 2 a factor of this one? And how do you determine that? You will determine that by finding the remainder. That is, if you divide this expression by x minus 2, you get the remainder to be 0. If you get the remainder to be 0, it means this is a factor of this expression. So our business now is, let's find out whether the remainder will be 0 if we divide this by x minus 2. Now we want to find out what the remainder will be when you divide this polynomial expression by x minus a. And that is to say that you will put your f at 2. Once your f is at 2, you slot it in here, then find out what the remainder will be. Now, but for you to easily do that without confusion, it's always better to nest this one. So let's nest this expression. So this is x plus 2 into bracket. Then you have your x. Then put minus 14. Then put your x plus 12. So you are putting your x to be 2. So let's do that. So let's put our x to be 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 minus 14 minus 6. Minus 6 times 2 minus 12. Minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So our remainder is 0. Now for the fact that the remainder is 0, it shows that x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial expression. Now, the next thing, if you want to, is to go further. And let's divide this one by x minus 2 and see whether truly it's a factor. Now, we have established that if you divide this polynomial expression by x minus 2, the remainder will be 0, which means that x minus 2 is a factor. Now, we want to now go further to divide the expression by x minus 2. So let's do that. So this one, this is x raised to the power 3 divided by x. That is x raised to the power 2. So let's multiply this by these 2. X raised to the power 2 multiplied by x. Then x raised to the power 2 multiplied by 2. That's 2s squared. So let's subtract it. X raised to the power 3 minus x raised to the power 3, that's 0. So 2x squared minus 2s squared, that is 4s squared. So we bring this one down. Now here, 4s squared divided by x, that is 4x. So 4x multiplied by x, 4x multiplied by 2. So 4x squared minus 4x squared, that is 0, minus 4x minus 8x. That is minus 4x plus 8x, which is minus 6x. So we bring this 12 down. So here we have minus. So if you divide 6x minus x, that is 6. 6 times x, that's minus 6x. Don't forget this is minus. 6 times 2, that is 12. Minus times minus plus. So already we know that the remainder will be 0. So which means that this one, x minus 2, is a factor. So you have this. So this is what we have. But you have to go a step further by asking yourself, is it possible to break this one into two factors again? Now, you don't need to waste your time. First of all, there is a test by which you can know whether this one can be factorized easily. So just use b squared minus 4ac. Now, once you use this and it gives you perfect square, it means you can factorize this. And once that happens, then you quickly go and factorize it. I have 3 factors, this one and this one too. But if this one gives you non-perfect square, it means that this is where you will stop. So let's see. You have equal to, your b is your 4, then square, minus 4. Your a is 1, then your c is minus 6. Now, what will this give us? This is 4 plus minus times minus is plus. 4 times 6, 24. That's 24. Okay. This one is 16. 4 squared is 16. So if you add 16 and 24 together, that will give you 40. Is 40 a perfect square? 40 is not a perfect square. 49 is a perfect square. 7 times 7. 36 is a perfect square. 6 times 6. But 40, there is no two number that can give us 40 exactly. Two identical number that can give us 40 exactly. Therefore, it means that this one, you cannot factorize it further. So you now have x minus 2 into x squared plus 4x minus 6. So this is where we'll be stopping for today. Until I come across your way again, please, I want you to follow me and also subscribe to my YouTube channel.